Just imagine Camilo Beach, which was once a beautiful sandy beach in the Hawaiian Islands, is now covered in trash. Every year, the tides bring in 20 tons of trash to this beach. In some places, there are tiny pieces of plastic 3 to 4 inches deep. A refrigerator even made it to shore. This is what our Earth could look like if we don't take care of it. Recycling is an easy step that everyone can take to prevent this from happening in other parts of the world. In an interview with my teacher, Mr. Ted Stubbs, on November 28, 2012, he said, "If everyone does their part in recycling, it can make a huge difference and reduce the amount of trash significantly." Recycling is very important to the Earth. It also is important for everyone to make an effort to recycle and reduce the amount of trash being produced. In this speech, I will be talking about why it is so important to recycle, how we can benefit from it, and some easy ways to do it. When I am finished giving my speech, I hope you want to go out and make a difference in your community by recycling. Recycling can relate to so many people because if we don't take care of the Earth and pollute it, we will be living on one big pile of trash. The amount of trash going in landfills every year is a huge problem, and recycling can do a huge part in helping to reduce that amount. Once you throw something in the trash, it goes to the dump and it is no longer useful. It is just going to sit on the Earth for thousands of years or longer. If you recycle, it would make a huge difference. The things that are no longer useful to you can make a recycling center and be made into a new product. That new product will then be able to be used by you or someone else. It is also super helpful to the environment. It reduces the amount of greenhouse gases that are created. All of the trash sitting in landfills is creating methane gas. The methane gas rises into the atmosphere and traps the heat in. It uses the resources that we have. This is then contributing to climate change. Recycling also conserves natural resources such as trees, minerals, and water. It reuses the resources that we have already gotten, so we don't need to get as many new ones. According to CVWMA.com, on November 29, 2012, we recycle to get the most out of resources and maintain a sustainable relationship between economics and stewardship for our environment. Plus, recycling will help cut down on pollution. According to EPA.gov on November 14, 2012, 54% of all waste is sent to landfills. 12% of the waste is combusted for energy, and only 34% is recycled. That is a lot of waste going to landfills that could be recycled and is contributing to the pollution on the Earth. Recycling does so many things that will help the planet, but there are also a lot of areas that recycling will help you benefit. Recycling has so many ways that you and your community can benefit from. In your community, new jobs could be created in recycling plants. With more people recycling, there would have to be more workers to keep up with all of the stuff coming in. These jobs are well paying. It also saves energy. Energy won't be needed to create new materials. It takes less energy to recycle products than it does to create new ones. Recycling will also reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills. According to HarryApplin.com, 90% of trash sent to the dump is recyclable. That means that the landfills could be 90% smaller. Everything that you throw away makes a huge difference and adds to the amount of trash that is going to landfills. Having smaller landfills also makes your community much more beautiful. Recycling can also be a way to get a little extra money. Some recycling centers will pay you for the things that you bring in. You can always get paid for aluminum cans. Right now, they are worth 45 to 60 cents per pound. If recycling still seems like too much of a hassle, even after hearing all of these good things about recycling, there are some methods that can make recycling easier and a normal part of your life. Recycling doesn't have to be a pain if you know some easy ways to do it. First, you should have easy access bins in your home. If you can easily put the materials in the correct bin, then you'll be more likely to do it. Sorting your recycling right away also makes it easier and more likely for you to do. Recycling old and no longer useful technology is also a good idea. Target has technology bins. They make recycling your old devices much easier. You can just take your device there when you are going to shop, and drop it in the appropriate bin. Buying reusable batteries also helps reduce waste. It keeps old batteries out of landfills, and it is an easy way of recycling without doing any extra work. According to EPOline.com, on November 12, 2007, it takes 1,000 regular batteries to equal the lifespan of one rechargeable battery. That can save a lot of batteries. There are so many small and easy things you can do to make a huge difference in the amount of garbage being created. If everyone does their part to recycle, our planet will be so much more beautiful. Now, I hope that you understand why it is important to recycle, what ways you can benefit from it, and how easy it can really be. Now, if you don't want to live in a world full of trash, go and start finding easy ways to recycle in your home.